Friday. Kinda freaking out. Okay, so how many of you do like art? You draw or you paint or you write or something? What do you like to do?
I like to draw.
You like to draw?
Cool.
And what do you
I like to write.
You like to write? Well, what do you like to do?
I like to cook.
Oh, nice, nice. And when you do art like that, it's like an emotional connection, right? It's like putting yourself on paper, or in your food, or and you create something. And I view anime as something like that too. I view it more as an art form. Right. So with all art, it's like a process. You start with in anime. You start with your concept art, your basic plot, and then you turn that into a storyboard, which you get the camera angles, you get the characters, and you get the dialogue, and you put it into this form. And some people even go as hardcore as to make models. Like this is the bathhouse from Spirited Away. And you can see like they put the piping in and all the like little intricate details to use as a reference model to animate the actual thing. And I think that's pretty crazy. And then once they do that, they go into key animation. And this is called a key animation, the one at the bottom, where it's very rough, but you still get the camera angles and stuff. And then you go into in-betweening, where they put the frames in between the key animation to make it smoother. And then they scan it digital, they paint it, they add backgrounds, and then you get the final product here. That's crazy. I can stare at that, get whatever. Spinning, there's fire. Fire is one of the most notoriously difficult things to animate in animation. From there, it takes a lot of devotion, a lot of commitment into making this. And you can see it, the backgrounds are all painted by hand. You can kind of see it in the mountains right here. It looks painted, right? It looks like a crazy thing, and then you got Howl's Moving Castle back there, and this is all just the visual aspect, but the thing I really think makes anime more like an art form is the story. The story could go a long way. It creates an emotional connection, like a lot of people get with their art. These are different screenshots from different anime. It gets pretty intricate, and each one has its own style. Style can be based off of like manga, because a lot of anime is based off of manga. And it's just you get a connection. Like, have any of you ever watched Dragon Ball Z growing up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody's watched Dragon Ball Z. What about Pokemon?
Yeah.
Well, Sailor Moon?
Yeah.
Sailor Moon? Yeah. And it creates like an escape, right? You want to be a Pokemon master, you want to be a Super Saiyan, or you want to be a Sailor Scout. And that emotional connection is something special, and I think that is something that you only get through an art form. But you got your cool ones over here, you got your Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z. I don't know why did I sandwich Dragon Ball Z in front of between the two Pokemon? I didn't notice that till now. Yeah, so it just creates an emotional connection, right? Like, yeah. And I got this really cool clip from this anime movie called Akira. It's emotionally acclaimed, and it's really cool. So, let's see. This is from the beginning. These are like it's at biker gangs. And in 1988, by the way. That's crazy. So yeah, this just I see it as an art form